right, just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Victor Robles, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
And Robles spoils it. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. First pitch misses. One out, base is empty. That one inside, look out.
Ball, that's down.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Righty delivers. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. First pitch
outside.
just misses.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Rodriguez at first, one gone.
Let's go, you.
Just missed. Chris,
2
with that
balls,
distraction
no strike.
and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Hammered, base hit. Around second is Rodriguez. And he'll reach second with one away. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Strike one.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2. Second and third, 1 away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Luke Raley. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. First pitch, not close. Yeah, that's fouled off. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Swung on, belted. That one is back. Reaching for it and brings it in. Mariners leave a couple, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in San Diego, and on the hill here today, Logan Gilbert. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Luis Arraez stands in.
Arraez.
There's a strike up high. And it's 0-1. Gilbert, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Fastball is outside.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Towards first, Raley. He steps on the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Fernando Tatis Jr. stands in now, looks at that one inside. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Off the plate, and the count is 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Got him swinging.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
High fly ball out towards left field. A Rosarena on his horse. Won't get to this one. It drops foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nada for the Padres in the opening frame. We'll go to the second in San Diego. No score on the show. Top of the second, and now for Seattle, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger.
Come on, Friars, show us your stuff.
Darvish back to work. And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-1. And a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here's the veteran shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Fouled off to the right. Swings through that. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Outside low, and the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
Second inning here, no score. Good job to fight that one off. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. Oh, and he hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
The third baseman.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate. Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
High fly ball, right field. Tatis under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Dylan Moore.
Here's Dylan Moore. And the first
1-0.
offering is not close. Crawford off of first with 2 away. And
That's a
another
ball.
ball. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just
Ball.
off the inside edge.
3-1.
That's
Yep.
a strike, and the count's full.
Full count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Mariners leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Petco
Leading
Park,
off
we
for
head
the
to the bottom of the
Padres,
second.
the
At
third
the
baseman,
plate, Manny
Manny
Machado.
Machado.
You know, Boog, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed
No,
Adrian
that's a
Gonzalez
ball.
for the top spot on the list in 2023.
And the 1-0. Sliced hard but foul. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
1-2.
On the ground, right side. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. First
Ball
pitch
1.
doesn't find the zone. That's
Ball.
down and in. And that
Ball
one
3.
is downstairs, and it's 3-0. And there's the automatic.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Outside
Ball 4.
and low,
Take
it's
your
ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Maybe a little loss
Batting
of focus
sixth,
on the mound
the
right there.
shortstop,
Pretty much
Xander
gifted him first base with a quick
Bogart.
free pass.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. That
Ball
one
1.
off the mark, and it's 1-0. Man at first, 1 away. squirts away a little bit.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ha! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Now one missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next one is off the plate. Full count now. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he chases that one. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, Boog, that's an example of a good at-bat without getting into the hit column. He saw a lot of pitches right there, and that can set your team up for success later in the game.
Here's Jason Hayward. Right down the chute, strike one. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Ball.
Now move to first. Cronenworth dives back in. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go, top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Now it's the right fielder, Victor Robles. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Darvish kicks, delivers. Check swing, no appeal. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Clearly is sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
What a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
The batter, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Rodriguez, a strong arm center fielder, 24 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. 1 down, base is empty. Just missed.
2-0 to count.
Just missed. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
4 pitches. That's an easy
Now
walk,
back.
man. He could have walked
Catcher,
me right there,
Cal
Boog. The last one wasn't even
Raleigh.
close.
Now the catcher up to hit. Cal Raleigh. A single his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
He might want to
No
steal
ball.
second in this
One
spot,
strike.
but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
That
That's
one's
a
in
strike.
there, and it's 0-2. Darvish checks on the runner. Rodriguez dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off.
Unless you're really thinking about stealing second base, you should not get picked off by a right-handed pitcher right there.
Top of the third, no score. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Mariners go down quietly there. Still no score. And we're back.
Lead
Bottom of
off
the
for
inning.
the
Now it's the
Padres,
rookie
the
DH,
designated
Tirso
hitter,
Ornelas.
Tirso Ornelas.
Foul ball there. Here's your 1. Little chopper rolls foul. The next
Ball.
pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And that one is lifted in the air. Robles snags it. 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little
Batting
bit.
ninth,
Couldn't quite
the
barrel
catcher,
it up enough to really
Diaz.
drive it.
Here's
Diaz.
Elias Diaz. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That
No.
one close, rule the ball. And that's
1
ball
ball.
1.
No strike. Hey.
Ripped to right. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 4, Luis.
Luis
Arias.
Arias, the next up for the Padres. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one fouled off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And it's fouled away. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those.
That's the
Yes,
inning.
you're out.
Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to inning number 4. No score. Back here in San
Leading off
Diego,
for the
John
Mariners,
Sciambi with
the
Chris
left fielder,
Singleton,
Randy
and set to lead off the 4th,
Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
Go, Padres.
That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Go ahead run on base. And here's the first baseman, Luke Raley. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. In there at the knees. Rosarena gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Haniger batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Fourth inning underway, no score. Darvish checks on the runner. Rosarena dives back. And that's in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Ripped to short. They take the force out, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So 1 hit is all they get. And midway in the 4th, we're tied 0-0. Back here at Petco Park, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Just off the outside edge, ball 1.
No, off the plate.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Just missed.
3 balls, no strike.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Now a screamer into the outfield. Robles hauls it in, and there's one away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
So up next, Jackson Merrill. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Just missed.
1-0.
Late swing, foul to the left. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Padres yet to pick up a hit here. Pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
2-2.
Pop up here, third base side. Polanco gets under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny
Machado up to the plate.
Machado.
Grounded out his first time. Hit on the ground to short. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. He reached out a walk his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
No. 2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
On the ground right side, boots it, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 left for San Diego, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Jorge Polanco. Darvish back to work. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these Mariners, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
1-1.
Darvish delivers. On the ground, and that one handled. Throws to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Up next for the Volunteers, the second baseman, Dylan.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Dylan Moore. And the
Ball
first
one.
pitch misses for ball one. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Check swing went around, and the count even at
ball,
one.
1 strike.
Hit in the air, center field. Merrill corrals it. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 10, Victor.
Back to the top of the lineup,
Robles.
Victor Robles getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a foul ball. A little bit low.
Touchdown.
1-1. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And we still have no score. We head to the bottom of the
Leading up
fifth.
for the
So digging
Padres,
in now for
the
San Diego,
shortstop,
Xander
Xander
Bogaerts.
Bogart.
Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter.
You know, these Padres, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent,
Now
hard
batting,
contact.
the left fielder,
That's almost always going to
Jason
lead to positive results.
Hayward.
Jason Hayward, the next up for the Padres. Went down on strikes his first time through.
That's a good pitch there.
0-1.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Here's the 0-2. And ball 1.
1-2.
Ground ball right side. He gets there with the slide. Nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork
Now
was
batting,
excellent.
the
The arm
designated
strength
hitter,
was there. And of
Rizzo.
course, the most important part was getting the out.
And now it's Tirso Ornelas. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Polanco. He's got it. And that is out number 3. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. No score. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Activity in the bullpen for the Padres. Jason Adam up and loosening in the pen. Estrada getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ouch, that one drilled him. And saved. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Catcher, Cal
And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. That does it for you, Darvish, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
new
the
pitcher
Padres,
now, Sean Reynolds.
number 25, Sean Reynolds.
Go ahead run on base. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. 1 for 2. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going. This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. Missed with a changeup. Now 3-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That's towards center. Merrill has this one sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Strike in there. And safe. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Go-ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And the batter now, Luke Raley. That one is absolutely belted. Merrill gives chase. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. A run comes in on the play.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
2 on, 1 out. Now batting Mitch Haniger. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two on, 1 out. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
1-2.
Not close with that one. Now 1-2.
Ball.
In this situation,
balls,
he's trying to
2
get you to
strikes.
pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. This one in the air, right field. Tatis sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down.
Up next for Seattle, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. The shortstop
1-0.
takes the ball.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
That one clips the outside corner, and it's 1-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Ball.
The next
No, that's
offering
too
misses. 3 balls and a strike. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. Two on, 2 outs. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Full count.
And they're all
That's a
loaded
ball.
up.
Take your base.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. First offering
1-0.
misses badly for ball 1. Rosarena, the runner at third. Raley on second. Crawford on at first with 2 down. Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-2. And there's a ball. 2 outs. Bases are full. Got him swinging. Good job at damage control right there. So they get 1 but end up leaving the bases loaded. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mariners 1 and the Padres nothing. Bottom of the 6th
Leading
inning.
up
And here's
for
the catcher,
Padres,
Elias
the
Diaz.
catcher, Elias Diaz.
Swing and a miss.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
And that drops in for a strike.
Pretty rare location
ball,
right there,
2
right
strikes.
down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Breaking
1-2.
ball misses down and away. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
The
You know,
first
Brewer, you
baseman,
often
number
think of
4.
sliders more for that horizontal movement, but
yeah.
most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Arise in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Arise, multi-time All-Star, a career batting average over 300, and he was born in Venezuela. Close, but called a ball. Ball 2.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, left field. A Rosarena after it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Jr.
First
No,
pitch, and he
that's down.
just misses. 2 outs, base is empty. Next
Ball, no.
offering is down low. And a foul ball. The 2-1. That one ripped left field. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Mariners 1 and the Padres nothing. On the mound now, Yuki Matsui.
Just trying to keep this one close here,
Now
and this is
pitching
where a
for the
bullpen
Padres,
can give their players a chance to
number
fight back
1.
into the game.
Yuki Matsui.
And now for Seattle, Dylan Moore.
The second baseman, Dylan Moore.
Come on, Flyers. Show your stuff.
That's in there. Strike 1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Hard hit, right side. He'll do it himself. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
The right fielder, number 10, Victor.
And now
Robles.
it's Victor Robles up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Fastball is outside. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
He had more time than he thought right there. Probably didn't have to barehand it, but he made it look nice, that's for sure.
And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Lined, and that's a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Two outs. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases. It's 3-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Rosarena in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, center field. And that'll do it. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. It's now 3-0. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the 7th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Just missed.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings. This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Rosarena pulls that one down, and there's one away.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
And now it's Manny Machado. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No ball.
Just an
One
outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And that one upstairs, ball one.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
The Padres trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. And he grounds one back up the middle. Over to first.
Out.
Machado out of the play.
Those plays can be tricky.
Number
They're routine,
9.
but that doesn't mean it's
Second
always going to be
baseman,
smooth. He
Jake.
delivered a good play right there.
Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing, called strike.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That's
Ball
down
one.
and in. A slider missed. That
Ball
one
2.
misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game. Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Right through there for a strike. Bogaerts swings through that one.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Next pitch is outside. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Pitch misses. 2-2. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Padres draw closer on the long ball. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Padres.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the
Number
8th.
50.
Adrian Morahone.
Adrian.
He has a great slider with tons of
Morahone.
movement. And stepping in for the
Leadoff
Mariners,
Seattle,
Luke
the first
Raley.
baseman, Luke Raley.
And that's
Ball.
outside. Ball 1.
The only adjustment he
ball,
needs to
no
make
strike.
is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. And that's in there at the knees. On the ground to the left. Oh, the throw is over his head.
He's safe.
But a great backup there, and no one will move up.
Now batting.
That's a case where he just pushed the throw a little bit, didn't stay on top of it, didn't find the release point, and it gave him no chance at first base to come down with it. I know he won't be happy with himself on that one.
Man at first, Mitch Haniger will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. There's a strike. And there's the strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Ball.
Got him looking. And that's the first out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable out there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Crawford stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Raley, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. The shortstop takes the ball. Now snap throw to first. Raley back on a dive. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swinging a high fly ball in the air left field. And it one-hops the wall.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
One out, runner at second. Polanco, the next to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That clips the corner. Swinging a ground ball, makes the sliding stop, and very nicely done for the out.
For me, arm strength is the key for that play. Second baseman moving to his right, up in the hole, slides, doesn't have the best footing underneath him, and to be able to make that long throw to first base, that's pretty impressive right there.
And now for Seattle, Dylan Moore. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. On the ground out to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. RBI double for the M's. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Gregory Santos.
For Seattle, number 48, Gregory Santos.
Here's the left fielder, Jason Hayward.
Padres, the left fielder, Jason Hayward.
Go Padres!
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Padres, the designated hitter, Tirso.
Now the DH for the Padres, Tirso Ornelas.
Come on, Padres! Let's go!
He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1.
No
Pitching has been
ball.
pretty
One
dominant
strike.
in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Off the
Ball.
mark there. And now it's even 1-1. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Andres Munoz, the closer, is getting loose. Snyder, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. One down, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, that's
The
always the
catcher,
key
number
to
17.
effective pitching is getting
Diaz.
ahead in the count. And as a
Diaz.
pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Wandy Peralta. So back to the
Leading
top of
off
the
with
order.
Mariners,
Here's
the
Victor
right fielder,
Robles.
number 10,
0 for 4
Victor
with 3 groundouts and a
Robles.
strikeout. And he deals. Peralta measures 6 feet even, 225 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next
Ball.
pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And that's
2-2.
outside. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
And a strike. Slice to right, and that's
foul ball.
just foul. Next pitch is outside.
One
Base
ball,
is empty,
2
1
strikes.
away here in the top of the ninth. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right back to him on the mound. Rodriguez out of the play.
Now batting, the catcher, Cal.
2 outs, base is
Raleigh.
empty. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered here in this one. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And that misses off the outside edge.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it hits the fence. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Ripped on a line. Tatis pulls it down, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Mariners 4 and the Padres 1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Andres Munoz.
Now,
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The first
back to the top of the order now, and now the first baseman, Luis Arias. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Crawford throws to first in time. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some runs while you're at it.
So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball.
No.
Facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down because the fastball up is a little hard to catch up to. But he's shown really good plate discipline by not offering at that last pitch down.
The Padres trailing by 3 near the last half of inning number 9. And that's too high, and it's ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Tatis, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that one gets past the catcher.
As a closer, he's out there in that role for a reason, but even they lose the handle on one here and there, especially with all the nasty stuff coming out of bullpens these days. He's making it a little interesting here.
And that is in for a strike. It's 2-2. That's a strikeout looking. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Last chance for the Padres. Manny Machado digs in now. Ball 1 there. Man on second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.